Hey, hey, hey. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for all water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I am doing it individually. This is going to be your motivational messages. Um, well, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you being here. The messages do resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. I do answer comments as well. Cross-watcher, you're definitely welcome here. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for being here, for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Hit them likes buttons, guys, because it helps and allow the channel to grow. All right, with that being said, these motivational messages is strictly about you. It may be hard. Okay, it may be hardcore, very blunt, very straight to the point. Maybe feeling like you get attacked. I'm not here to hurt nor hinder or harm anyone. Okay, it's the things that we need to face within ourselves, shadow sides of ourselves, things that we're in denial about. Be around people who know we need to make certain changes with ourselves um, to actually embrace what it is that we really want for ourselves. And sometimes that's hard if you're stuck in a certain way of being, and then you got people around you who don't even tell you that. Okay, or you're intuitively guided to know that you need to do that and you don't because, well, you don't want to. So that's what these messages are clearly about. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. I'll try to make it quick. All right. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, you get tame the negative thinking. Pisces, you get nourish your body. Scorpio, you get visualize a shield of protection. Bottom of the deck, you get stop trying to fix people. All right, so let's get into it. Tame your negative thinking, Cancer. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them and then shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Okay, so when what this is saying to me, Cancer, is that either you're beating yourself up, you're staying in victim mode, or you're coming out to be somebody who is more like negative Nancy. You think more about how something has been done to you as opposed to the role you play in it. Okay. And then, because when they say stop trying to fix people, it's more like saying, I want someone to conform to how I want them to be. I want them to conform in how I think they should be. And in the process of that, what's happening here is when that doesn't happen, then it feels like an attack on you. And then you go into negative mode and then you go into victim mentality. Take it how it resonates. Okay. I'm going to go deliver the message one way or another. It is what it is. Okay. But it's a matter of taming that negative thinking, being more positive, being more compassionate with yourself, whether you're speaking that about yourself, over yourself, or these are connections with other people that make you feel like, oh no, it's not about to be me. You have that moment where it's just a you, and then it's like, no, it's you, and it's still not identifying with you, or still not identifying with what it is that's triggering you to feel this way, to think this way, or to be this way. Okay. And it could be that you may want, again, people to conform into the ideal of how you view them or how you view the situation to be, and that can affect you in the long run. For Cancer, see what I'm saying? King of Swords, strategizing. King of Swords strategizes. Think more logical about the situation. Don't put love into the situation. Okay, even though somebody here is being intuitively guided with the Seven of Wands to be defensive, but in a way that brings justice. Okay, not burdens. Okay, because somebody here is carrying the burdens from the past. This is what somebody here is being intuitively guided to bring justice to that. Because what somebody here is doing is bringing past situations into their now situation when they're dealing with people, other people, people still from that time frame, whatever that be. Okay, and thinking more logical instead of pouring love into it and thinking more positive and wanting people to conform into what you want them to be, your ideal of, and not allowing them to be who they are, and kind of like taking the steps to understand, okay, and be in a way of like, listen, is a way about this person that I don't like, is a way that I do like, and it is what it is. I'd rather stay on the side of do like than the don't like, okay, but I'm not going to put it to where I'm getting ready to try to get this person to conform to my ideas, what I want, how I like to see it, that makes it comfortable for me. I don't even know what came out. Oh, King of Swords came out. Yeah, because this is somebody here who is strategizing. You can also have, you could be on the cusp, Cancer, with Gemini. However, this is about somebody here who is strategizing. Do know the truth. Do know the truth, but also will go through a due process. Okay, because this is like a lawyer. This is like a judge. Okay, will still go through that due process. All right. So when it comes to connecting with the stop trying to fix people, that's clearly what this is telling me. Okay. For Cancer. Oh, came right out, Cancer. Yeah. It says to say no. It's a wake up call for you to laugh at your demons. Okay. It's a matter of you saying no. Okay. It's a matter of you saying no. Let me get another energy on that. Yeah. Claim your art. Say no and claim your art. Say no is more of, and it says be of service. Say no to the negative thinking. Say no to strategizing when it comes down to how you want to conform others or create for yourself, or that of others creating with you. Okay. And it's like saying no to that, because that type of manifestation can bring you harm, can bring you down. Okay, because this is all intertwined. Claim your art. Yes, this is something we want to do. We want to claim what is ours, right? But it's saying no to doing that because of the way that it's being done. It's calling for you to be more of service, think things through, and be open to the love. Like I said, being more compassionate, okay, and grieve the losses, and that's being more decisive and becoming a clear channel. It's decluttering. Okay, decluttering the stinking thinking. I'm just saying. That's what's say right here. For Cancer. There is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. Okay. And because out of those things, neediness, neediness and desperation, what that does is, when it comes down to people, it has you wanting to conform them into being who you want them to be, how you want them to show up for you. And that would defeat the purpose of you ever learning any lessons that you may need to learn to grow. Okay. Or your inner child, and whatever traumatic experiences you may have endured to be healed or worked on or acknowledged. It defeats the purpose. Cancer. Can't make it up. Leave the past behind and breathe through the tension. It's time to let the past go. Whatever that is for you, whatever that looked like for you, because what it's doing is making you stay into a negative mindset of thinking that you can not just fix people, but in a negative mindset of the thoughts of being the victim in a situation, always. And feeling that people need to be more needy on you by way of how you want them to be. They need to show up how you want them to be to make you feel comfortable. Change is not comfortable. It can be, especially if you learned lessons, but change still not comfortable. Pisces, we have nourish your body. Okay. If you are tired, rest. If you are in pain, pamper yourself rather than push it through it. Treat your body as a precious friend and listen to its needs. Okay. And how this stop trying to fix people. Okay. This is about you taking on other people's burdens. Okay. This is about you taking on so much that where you are neglecting yourself. You're neglecting your happiness. You're neglecting the love for you. You're neglecting pampering yourself, taking care of those things that you need to do that makes you feel better, look better, be better, feel better. Pisces. You get two. You get the Page of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Lies, deceit, betrayal. Okay. This is communication about lies, deceit, and betrayal. Being hurt. Being deceived. Deceiving yourself. when it comes to communication. Communicating how others are doing something that makes you interact, that what makes you initially do the something different or the something else. Not acknowledging the fact that you are actually, by way, deceiving yourself, because everything I'm discussing within this, when I say self, it should be you, but it's you deceiving you when it comes down to communicating the needs for self. And in turn, since it got stopped trying to fix people, you neglect self to assist other people with their issues, problems, and everything else. But where do you come in, where you get to rest, when you get to breathe, when you get to heal, when you get to play, when you get to feel good about what it is that you in turn need for yourself? So someone here is continuously deceiving themselves. Give me one of these Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah. Two of Cups. It's about connection. It's about love. It's about passion. That's become very toxic. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about balancing, equal give and take. Okay? It's about separation. It's about it being a karmic wheel that you've been on. A freaking hamster wheel and you're not a hamster. This is what it's about. Communicating about connections, lies and deceit and betrayal. Because somebody here is steady trying to fix the it in other people and not fix the it in themselves. Okay? Again, if you're tired, rest. If you're in pain, pamper yourself, then pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Somebody here could be indulging in toxicities. Okay, drugs, alcohol, rock and roll, pornography, whatever it is for you, Pisces. Somebody here I'm talking to does a lot of indulging to keep their emotions in check, to keep themselves feeling at a balance, to push through, to do this same very thing that keeps bringing them a fucked up result. Yeah. Which in turn is a distraction. And it's saying now to tune out the distractions. Because what you need for you to nourish you, to get some rest, to pamper yourself, to heal you, to focus on you, to get the things that you desire and you want. It's a need to tune out distractions. It's your commitment to other people. It's your commitment to a connection. It's a commitment to yourself. But it's being deceived. It's lies. It's empty victories. Because somebody clearly can't make the decision. He holds the 5 swords here, but the 2 swords is in the back of him. It's an empty victory. And will always continue to be that. Because somebody's trying to fix the it in other people, or trying to fix people by way of pretty much trying to set the path for someone else or other people. Like, oh, go this way. I'll help assist you on this path this way. Maybe that's not the path they're supposed to go down, because they need to learn what they need to learn. In turn, what they were supposed to learn, you now will take on to have to learn. And it's going to be heavy, because you're enabling them to be on their path. So you're going to learn everything that they were to learn on there. And then you're going to learn based off the path you were supposed to go down. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. You're going to learn today. Honestly. And it's distracting you from the very thing that you need for you. The nourishment of your body, your mind, your body, your soul, to put you back on the path that you should be on. Enabling someone else hinders you. It says, let go and enjoy. Do all things in moderation and begin to explore by refining your attention, raising your vibration, forgive and forgetting, facing your adversities, and building on solid ground by addressing your addictions. You will reach for the stars, but it's a need to separate yourself in order to look forward. And that's all about you keeping your commitments in order for you to take the lead. But you got to focus on the success of why you need to bust out your cocoon. Focusing on the success of busting out your cocoon. And you only do that by reevaluating your priorities. And that comes from you nurturing you first. So when you keep on a path of someone else's path, and you're supposed to move in a different direction, whether you're staying in somebody else's lane or someone's staying in your lane or someone's enabling you to enabling you to stay in their lane, or they enabling themselves to be, however it go, you enabling them to be in yours and they enabling you to be in theirs. If that's not the road or the path you were to go down, you're going to experience a lot of trauma, a lot of problems, a lot of issues, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of discord. Because somebody's staying in something to allow the betterment of hopefully something else to come about. Something different or status quo or whatever it is. Expiration is an expiration date. Now, you keep drinking it, you keep eating it, you're going to get sick. That's just what it is. And you're going to be sick. Okay. And that's it. And you can go get fixed. But if you keep drinking past the expiration date, you're going to get sick. That's just what it is. So if you're not happy where you are in situations, happy with yourself, it's a matter of you tuning out the distraction to figure out where you need to go for that. What you need to do for that. It starts within, then out. Pisces. It says we gain power from again and again, allowing ourselves to choose the kind of recklessness that allows us to be vulnerable, genuine, brave, and in pursuit of our dreams. And again, it will be a choosing. Again and again. We choose the kind of recklessness we want. Now you got some that's just like okay with how they are. And that's okay. I'm not here for that. Okay. I'm here to talk to the people who is not okay. And this is the hamster wheel, because something is continuously being allowed. And it's going to be continuously allowed until someone gets the gist that in order to pursue their dreams, there's a different path that you must go down. Period. And you have to make that conscious decision to do it. And some people are scared too. It could be fear. Or it could be somebody here who, again, stop trying to fix people. It is not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. And some people don't. Some people don't know how to let things go and go on their own path and move in their own direction. That's more like standing up for yourself. It's like I'm going to stand up for me. I'm not going to fall for anything. Whatever that saying is. This could be you. Because I'm talking to you. Alright. It says unleash your kind self. Let your fears dissolve and step up and lead. It's time to take a reality check. It's time to talk less and feel more. And it's time to go deeper when it comes down to your situation. It's time to forgive, full moon in Pisces. And it's time to go wild. All right? Trust in the universe and open up to the change. Scorpio. We have visualized a shield of protection. To protect yourself from toxic people or situations, imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body that keeps negativity out and let positive energy in. So you could be needing to protect yourself. It could be in a work setting. It could be in a connection. Take it how it resonates. But this is you needing to protect you. Okay. When it comes down to fixing people, you could be going back into connections that you know have been broken, expired. Back to jobs you know have expired. Whatever it is. You're going in with no protection. You're going in saying, oh, okay, I'll take it. Okay, it looks good. It looks shiny. It looks like it works. It looks like it's good. Looks can be deceiving. Okay? It's time to read the fine print, Scorpio. I was getting ready to say you or somebody else. Take it how it resonates. Even if somebody is in your energy, it can still be for them. But I'm talking to you because these are motivational messages for the you. The star. Yeah. Protect yourself. This is a matter of protecting yourself. This is your wishes, your dreams, your hopes. Okay? It's a judgment call to, again, protect yourself. The star is like protection as well. Okay? It's a matter of you protecting yourself. It's a matter of you pouring into yourself when it comes down to your emotions, what it is that you desire, your hopes, your dreams. Okay? It's a matter of you visualizing where you want to be, what you want to, where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be, how you want to be it, whatever it is. But when it comes down to a particular person, this could be somebody around you, and they're munching on your energy. They're munching on your energy. They want you to step out of your comfort zone to assist them with their issues. But you're going in naked. You may be going into something and you're not setting boundaries with yourself when you're doing it. There's a need to set these boundaries. A judgment call is definitely being made when it comes down to your emotions and your stability, okay, and walking away from things that you've been investing in. It could be people. It could be places. It could be a thing. Okay, and you're going at it alone, or there's a need for you to go at it alone. Because the people that you're surrounded by, you feel is out to get you or harm you in some type of way. They're toxic. They're not allowing you to grow. They're dimming your light when it comes down to you being the star. When it comes down to you going after your dreams, your wishes. Okay? This is what they're doing. Or should I say this, since I'm talking to you, because I'm not supposed to be talking about anybody else, you're dimming your own light by staying in toxic situations or being toxic when it comes down to what it is you're wishing and hoping and dreaming for. You could be manipulating the situation. You could be trying to manipulate people into a situation with you to do what it is that you are wishing and hoping can happen for yourself, that you need to be doing for yourself. Boom. I'm just saying. It said right here. Let's put one in the star. Yeah. You want to go to calmer waters with this. You want to be at peace with this. But you need to change your perspective on this. And it's time to put the work in. Because it's hurting you. It's hurting your money. It's hurting your money. It's hurting you when it comes down to a 10 of Pentacles. When it comes down to commitments with yourself. When it comes down to commitments with other people. When it comes down to your job and your career. When it comes down to your stability. It's hurting you. It's hurting you. It's hurting you. So it says to visualize a shield of protection to protect yourself from toxic people or situations. You want to do this, but in turn it says stop trying to fix people. So stop trying to manipulate people. By way of 1 minute you are toxic and the next minute you are not. But you still connect with these same very people that keeps you also in that toxic energy. And it's not you. It's what you wish for is to be at peace. But you can't bring on peace if you're going to keep all of this connected. There has to be a severing of the cords. You can't. They can't go. They can't go. It's about you. And you keep trying to make it about them. It's about you. And you can't do it sometimes. It has to be that all the time. It can't be about them and then it's all about you. No, it has to always be about you and what it is that you desire and hope for your life and what it is you want and hope in your life and what changes you're making to better you in your life. And then you will open up those doors of those same very people to come into your life. It's not to say that nobody's going to bring a little toxicity. They may do. You still have it in you. But at the end of the day, you will welcome in more of that energy by way of it being more lighter, it being more healthier. You're being more motivated. You're being more open. Things are coming in. Blessings are coming down. I mean, it's good. It's all good energy. Yeah. Toxicity, we go out, have a drink, have a little argument. Okay, that's about as far as it get. But you can't keep the two if you don't have the balance. That's why you would need the protection. So you can't get to manipulate. You can if you want. Keep going. I'm talking to somebody who doesn't want that. You're manipulating for people to be that way or manipulating it by way of saying, I'm still this way. What? When you really don't want to be? Make no judgments. Make no judgments. So don't judge other people for what they do and how they do it if you're not even going to take the initiative to judge yourself. Period. Or should I say, are you judging people? Are you judging them for what they do and how they do it? However, you do the same thing. How dare you judge them when you do the same thing? There you go. How dare you come out and tell somebody they need to stop doing this and stop doing that, and you do the same thing. And you intertwine with them, and that's the attraction that you guys have together. However, the flip side of the coin is you really don't want to be that way. You're really hoping to have peace with what it is you're wishing and hoping for. The star, being at peace, healing, nurturing, being the light, being shown the way, allowing God to take the wheel. That's inner. You're not showing anyone else that. But you judge them on how they are. If they are that way. Face your shadow. For Scorpio, it's time to face the shadow side of yourself. A life of great joy, power, and satisfaction await those who consciously design their life. Consciously, not subconsciously. Consciously design their life. I'm aware of this. I'm aware of that. I don't want this. I don't want that. This is what I'm standing on. Standing on this. This is the boundary I set for this. This is real like this. I'm forgiving this. I'm forgiving that. This is what it's going to be. This change I'm making. And bam, that's how it's going to go. And we can't really kick it like that because it's like somebody do crack and you just do weed. Okay, y'all both doing something. So we can still kick it, right? But I don't do weed no more. And I changed my way of being. And I respect what you do, and we could talk. But if you still indulging in what you indulging in, I can't. I'm just saying. You still respect the person. You still gonna talk to him. Still gonna kick with him. But we won't. We won't find ourselves in each other's homes. We won't find ourselves eating at the same table. We won't find ourselves doing that. Because I don't run in that field anymore. I'm not running in that field anymore. That's just it. I'm on a whole other field. It's not basketball now, it's football for me. When it's not football, it's track for me. When it's not track, it's swimming for me. Whatever. I'm in a whole other field. In a whole other lane. It's not that I can't trust you. It's just that I don't run in that circle anymore. Because I made the changes for myself. Keeping an open heart. Give me one more for Scorpio. Yeah, because I'm assessing the situation. Or I need to. Because I got to be real with me to find balance within myself. And push through my own insecurities. So I can lighten up. Feel lighter. Not lighten up by way of lightening up. Let me lighten up. No. Let me lighten up. Releasing the load. That's all I got for you, water signs. Bye.